The other day, Sakurai had posted a new video on his channel. Ironically, it is called "Presentations Are All About Speed." 20 minutes later, I see the new video and go to make a comment after watching it. Curious to find out if the comment is even visible, I hop on Safari using an alternate account, and sure enough, the comment is not there. In other words, Sakurai has banned my presence from his YouTube channels. So people are going to jump to the conclusion that I've spammed his comments section, but no, that isn't the case. I've only made a number of comments on 3 of his videos, starting with risk and reward. The last comment I made that was visible was from his video Draw the Light, not the asset. I wrote something that might have actually been easy for him to understand, implying that Lara Croft was a more marketable character from Square Enix than his cookie-cutter RPG characters. This is true, as a matter of fact. But sure enough, that probably set him off. If not that, he probably went to my profile to find other videos about him. Either way, it feels refreshing that he knows I exist, and not just that, but he's taking me seriously as somebody that could affect his credibility, so he did what he had to stop that from happening. Now, was I expecting him to do this? Of course. I said before that it was only a matter of time before he'd see something that would absolutely trigger him. Much like Carl Jobst and Matt McMuscles, that don't want to give opposing viewpoints the benefit of the doubt. I disagreed with them about Billy Mitchell and WWE 2K20, respectively, and apparently that was too much for them to handle because my comments never appear on their channels either. If it were up to me, I would not have any setting that would give YouTube channels power to make a certain user's comments disappear and nobody gets to read them. It's anti-free speech, and like getting rid of the dislike counter, it's designed to only help corporations look better on YouTube and in the public limelight than they actually do. I wouldn't even have a block button. But Sakurai has a superiority complex. He wants his narrative to be in the forefront, and nobody is allowed to question him. I've just proven that you're not even allowed to say he made bad decisions. This only proves that everything I have said about him is right. In addition, this also proves he's another anti-free speech, pro-censorship snowflake that's afraid to face criticism. It's not like I have written anything completely horrible to the point that it has no place being on social media. No. He simply doesn't like that I point out these hypocrisies, or even just that his decisions are irrational and selfish, so he'll take measures so that the only comments that show up are from people that kiss his feet. Now if you're one that supports Sakurai until the bitter end, I hold nothing against you. That's your choice. It's not mine. But I will talk about this video in particular he made about the length of presentations because it's another instance of rules for thee, but not for me. And I also want to discuss that list of best-selling Nintendo-published Switch games because that's important when we have this egotist here lecturing us on what's hip in the games industry. I get a lot of hecklers, but I'm not going to censor you. So let me have it.